All right, let's connect with our chartists. We've got Rajesh Palvia joining in on the technicals from Axis Securities, as well as Kunal Bothra right here in our studios. Good morning, gentlemen. And Kunal, let's get in a take from you. It's expiry day. Yesterday, we wrapped up the day down 1/3%. What's your assessment as to where we could be headed?
So again, I think we'll be consolidating into a tight band of 18,050, 18,450 on the index. We discussed this observation that started this week. There was a heavy amount of writing of the at the money put options, call put options for many of the large cap names, the likes of HDFC Bank, Reliance, etc. And that generally indicates that the market would remain into a band of 1% to 1.5%, especially on those large cap names, and that should get reflected on the index as well. So I think we've managed to hit both the levels, 18,050 on the Nifty. We bounced off from those levels, 18,400 approximately. Yesterday we managed to touch those levels, and we are back at the mean point of 18,200 approximately. So my sense is that closer to 18,200, which would be the pivot, that's where we would probably look into go into the expiry. And the bigger concern, which I believe could probably impact the near-term trend for the index, is the rise in dollar index. So I think till yesterday or day before, it was almost at 103, 103.5 range. Today it's hit back about that 104 mark. So till the time the dollar index continues to rise, we could probably cap the gains on the index on the upside.
Morning, Rajesh. What's your outlook on the Nifty Bank Index about this month? It's been a flattish move, a 2% upside or so. What levels are you working with?
Yeah, good morning. So Bank Nifty is struggling to cross its all-time high trajectory, and again we have seen almost 4/5 attempt failed to cross above 44,200 mark. Looking at the data setup, most of the call writers were aggressive at 44,000 strike, 44,500 strike. So these areas are likely to act as a supply zone for the Bank Nifty. If at all Bank Nifty crosses above 44,200 on a closing basis, then we can expect some short covering action, and possibly Bank Nifty can inch up further higher from the current level. But looking at the data setup, we are in the previous session we have closed almost near to its important critical support area of 43,700. So if we slips below 43,700, then possibly another 150 point cut we can expect in opening itself, and then around 43,500, which is having major put concentration area, where we can find some support buying action for the Bank Nifty. As we are on expiry day, so looking at the data setup, we believe that 43,500 is likely to act as a good support area, as throughout the series the most of the put writers are writing these strikes. So we are initiating here to buy on dips kind of strategy in Bank Nifty also, because most of the banking stocks are still holding the ground. So if we get any chance to buy Bank Nifty around 43,600, it's an opportunity to buy. Keep stop loss of 43,480. And on the higher side, 43,800, 850 are likely to act as a resistance where one can book profits.
Right.